Yes, then Liverpool 8 points clear at the top of the Premier League table after a hard-fought victory, 3-2 over Southampton. It was much harder than it needed to be. It was ridiculous, actually. Liverpool go 1-0 up, we're cruising, we're absolutely fine. We hadn't created loads of chances, Szoboszlai, wonderful left-footed finish. After Downs inexplicably passes the ball to us on the edge of the penalty area. Good work from Curtis trying to sort of chase and Harry and stuff, but there was no need for him to pass to Dom Szoboszlai, but he does, and Szoboszlai finishes it, and it's brilliant, and we're massively in control. Then we're just caught on the counter-attack, aren't we? And, we end up going 1-0 down, and you're like, oh my days, what is going on here? And, like, the penalty was just outside of the penalty area, wasn't it? And there wasn't enough evidence to overturn it. It was outside of the penalty area. It was clear and it was obvious to everybody with a pair of working eyes. But unfortunately, that doesn't cover people who work in VAR, does it? And that's what happened today. And it's so infuriating. It's so annoying because it was just never a penalty as far as I'm concerned. And Kelleher does well and saves the first one and whatever, and Liverpool are 2-1 down, and you're thinking, what on earth is going on here? And then, of course, it's Mo. It's Mo. It's always Mo, isn't it? We are just brilliant, aren't we? And it's mad because time and time again, we were pushing on. We obviously we got the equaliser at this point. We're pushing on and we're pushing on, and there's a potential penalty on McAllister, isn't there? And then, yeah, not given, pulled. No, let's just ignore that. And then for some reason, their player decides to handball it, and thankfully, our lad Mo decides to stick it into the top bin, and 3-2, shirt off, yellow card, 8-point gap at the top of the Premier League table. Mo Salah doing Mo Salah things, which is getting goals and getting assists in a red shirt like he's always done and always will do. Hopefully give the man a contract. Goodness me, give the man a contract, will ya? We're top of the table. We've walked away with 3 points at St Mary's. I'm not really sure it should have been as difficult. There were signs there where we played really well for parts, and signs where I just don't think we were good enough. Now, thankfully, we were good enough for today. But, big week coming back. We've obviously got Real Madrid next, and yeah, we've got Manchester City next week, but an 8-point gap at the top of the table. And listen, City, anything can happen in those games, no matter what form Man City head into it with. They'll be needing to get a victory, and a wounded animal is a dangerous animal, and that's what Manchester City are right now to us. But we don't have to win the game. We could walk away with a point there and we'd still have an 8-point gap. Arsenal might have drawn level. All things for another day. The fact of the matter is that Liverpool have walked away with 3 points, and, some big performances there. I thought Curtis Jones played well. I thought Dom Szoboszlai much better, much improved performance from him today, and obviously gets the goal. I thought McAllister coming back from the bench was good today as well. Question marks over Robertson's positioning at times. I thought Conor Bradley looked decent. Konate and Virgil van Dijk do what they do. Kelleher again good. So yeah, all in, listen, it wasn't the best performance from Liverpool, but the fact is, it's coming back from an international break. It's a pressure situation, knowing that you can go 8 points clear, and showcasing that we can come back from 2-1 down to win a game 3-2 away from home is a good thing. And they'll need to dig deep at times if they want to win the league title this season. This was one of those times. Let's hope we don't have too many of them, because it is stress and it's horrible and everything else. But ultimately, we did exactly what we needed to do. And that ultimately was just walk away with 3 points and extend the lead to 8 points. And we did it. So up the Reds.